back with another plan with me, and this is the kit that I'm going to be using for this week. It is an Olympics inspired kit called Going for Gold. Now, typically all of these kits are available on my Etsy shop. These are all unique designs that I illustrate myself, and so that's the one thing that I really like about my sticker shop is that you will not find these designs anywhere else. But unfortunately with this kit, there was a copyright infringement issue, reason for why I cannot sell this one. The Olympics tend to be very protective of their copyrights of Golden Rings logo, and I do not knock them for that at all. But one thing that did kind of irk me just a little bit was that my listing for this design was taken down due to copyright infringement, which I'm totally fine with. I completely agree with that, and that is fine, and that is not the issue here. But there are several other very large sticker shops that actually have similar Olympic themed designs and kits that they are still selling to this day that did not get taken down, but they also include the Olympics logo, and I'm just kind of frustrated as to why my listing was removed, but these other ones were not removed. And like I said, they are huge sticker shops on Etsy, and for some reason it doesn't seem to matter that they are using copyright material or copyright infringement with the Olympic rings. So I was a little bit upset that mine was taken down, but I do understand. But it's not that I'm upset that it was taken down, it's upset that mine was taken down, but others are still up and allowed to be sold. So I kind of find that's a little bit unfair, and honestly it wasn't really worth it to redesign this kit because the Olympics only come around every 4 years, 2 years if you count the 2-year offset for like Winter and Summer Olympics. But I decided that I didn't want to go through the hassle of redesigning the kit to sell because mine came down like literally a day or two after I posted it, and those other shops had their art up for way longer than me. They're still up to this day as I'm recording this voiceover, which is several weeks from whenever my listing came down. So I'm just kind of bummed that obviously things are not being applied equally. In the end, I will probably redesign this kit in the future, and maybe I'll redesign this kit to be used for the next Summer Olympics, of course, but also for the Winter Olympics I will probably adapt this some for that design. So unfortunately this kit is not currently available for sale in my shop, and I just decided it would be easiest just to let that one go and just have this for personal use. So unfortunately I'm sorry that this one is not available. If anyone was looking to get this one, there's no hard feelings there. I completely understand, and copyright stuff on Etsy is absolutely a very touchy subject, and I do try to avoid it whenever I can. This was just a case that slipped my mind, to be honest. So like I said, no hard feelings. The only thing is just that I'm not quite sure why some people are allowed to sell stuff and some are not. So with that all being said, I know that the Olympics are, over now and it's not really much of a topic anymore, but I have to say I always love when the Olympics come around, but for some reason this year I just did not get to watch hardly any. I think I watched maybe 20 minutes of the entire Olympics this year, which was really sad because I usually enjoy watching the gymnastics a lot, sometimes like watching swimming. I think I caught just a few of like some relay races and stuff, so unfortunately I just didn't make it happen this time to watch any of the Olympics. Honestly, I don't have cable or anything, so it's just a little bit harder to track down stuff rather than just like put it on the TV and just watch it in the background. But I did see some highlights and things, and it just didn't happen this year. I have to say, you guys, I'm not the best at pre-designing certain sticker kits, like right now as I'm filming this, ideally I should be designing like Christmas kits, New Year's kits, and maybe even getting a little bit of a head start into Valentine's Day. For me, it's really hard to work that far ahead of the seasonal pace, obviously. Like right now I'm really getting inspired by fall coming up, starting to get inspired by Halloween, but honestly with this nature of this type of business, you just have to work ahead. So I find that it's kind of hard for me to really design things far in advance, but I'm trying to get better at it. So that is honestly what is on my short list of designs that I want to get working on and completing. Sometimes I can knock a kit out really quick, just depends on like the theme, the inspiration I have, the time I have as well. Sometimes inspiration just comes and goes, and it's a very kind of hard thing to work around, especially if you are the more creative person and you deal with like artist block, which I absolutely do. I kind of feel like it's a lot of the time it takes just the perfect alignment of everything to happen for me to get a sticker kit like done and designed and out there. So this was one that actually came together pretty quickly, and I was really happy with how it turned out. Sometimes I do like to reuse certain elements or design assets that I've already designed for other kits and bring them all together and then add in a few new boxes or details or scenes or whatever other kind of graphic illustrations that I want to include in the kit. So this one was about 50-50 with reusing some assets that I'd already previously designed and adapting it for this kit, and then also creating some new stuff. Overall, I am pretty happy with this one, but I still think that this kit could be a little bit better. So unfortunately, even though this one is not available, it will give me some time to rework the design a bit, but I did really want a cute Olympic theme kit that I could have in my planner for this year, since of course the Olympics only come around every 2 to 4 years. Like I said, there's still some things that I think I could work around and, you know, just improve the illustrations. And that's the other thing that I don't do a whole lot in my sticker shop, is take too many of my old kits and redesign them. Even though the format of my kits don't change too much, for the most part, aside from like a few details, these are pretty much the same format as far as when I very first started my sticker shop back in 2016. We are coming up on 8 years of having my sticker shop open, which is just crazy to think about. This was kind of like one of those random fixations that I fell into, and I just really loved making sticker kits. And the whole reason I started my sticker shop was actually just to create stickers for myself, because I fell into the whole like planner world and I just couldn't believe how expensive sticker kits were. So it really just kind of was born out of my own frugality of not wanting to spend so much money on these sticker kits. I mean, I think they're wonderful and beautiful and just a fun way to scrapbook or memory plan, or if you're using it as an active planner. I just found that this was just such a really fun thing to do. But I knew that if I was going to get into this, there was no way I was going to be able to afford all the sticker kits that were in shops already available. So I wanted to create my shop to be a more affordable sticker planner shop. I will admit though, if you do like every week kind of sticker planning, it does add up. So even though my kits I think are pretty reasonably priced, I definitely think that it is a bit of a pricey hobby if you don't have the means and ability to make these yourself. If I was just relying on buying sticker kits from other shops, there's no way I would be able to afford it and keep up with it for week to week to week. So I just definitely wanted to make my kits a little bit more affordable, and I know for some people they'll still think that what I charge is too much, and I can totally understand that. If it's not for you, it's not for you, and there's no hard feelings for that. But I definitely know that my sticker kits, for the amount of sheets that you get, the designs you get, with it being 100% unique art created by me, you're not seeing the same art used in 50 different sticker shops. I am the only one who has this artwork. I created all myself, and I'm very proud of that. And to keep my prices still relatively affordable at below the average of the community of sticker shops, I'm very happy with that, to have my artwork just be 100% unique to me. You can't get it anywhere else, and I think that makes my shop a little bit more unique. Not knocking other sticker shops at all that do use other artwork and license it and have artists to create their own work. I think that's awesome. I think that's great, but I do think my shop stands out a little bit for that reason. So overall, that was just a little bit of like an inside of my sticker shop and my creative processes, how I like to create my artwork, and just my kind of philosophy on the planner sticker community. And really quickly, one thing I decided, I don't want to fill in my planner anymore on camera, and I just like to keep that for myself. Sometimes I do have some more like personal details are in there, or you know, financial things, and I think for now on I'll just show you the end spread before I add the pin and fill it in. I will be bringing this one back in the future for the next Olympics, and we will work through through some of those kinks that we ran into this time. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Links are below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.